Now, before I started to make this video, I never heard of this dude before. His name is Mr. Top 5, and from a first glance, you would have thought that he just made top 5 videos, such as top 5 Fortnite skins and videos like that. But later on in this video, we find out that it's a lot worse than that. We think that he makes top 5 videos because his name is Mr. Top 5. Doesn't that make sense? So if you're like me and you've never heard of him before, then you might have thought the same thing. After researching on this dude and watching some of the worst videos I've ever seen, he doesn't make top 5 videos at all. These videos we're about to see today have reached the point of horrible. Everything about Mr. Top 5 videos are disgusting. This is going to be a fun video. Get ready. Before we look at the horrible content that he produces, we need to see what got him to where he is now. Mr. Top 5 created his channel on July 15th, 2016, but this is weird considering that the oldest video we can see on his channel was uploaded on April 25th of 2018. This is a 2-year gap from when he created his channel to when he first uploaded. This might be his first ever video, or it might be the first oldest video that he didn't delete. If we take a look at the first video he ever uploaded, he gets to the point, didn't clickbait, and didn't lie to his viewer, and the video got done in 3 minutes. It was a very informational video. That seems like a good thing, you know, that's a good YouTuber, but all of this is the opposite as to what he does today. Today, his videos are full of clickbait, filled with lies, and he drags on the video to 10 minutes to get the ad revenue. Now you're probably wondering, how did he go from a good YouTuber to a horrible YouTuber in the time span of only 11 months? And where did he start to go downhill, and why did this happen? Let's find that out in today's video. Now, if we just look at Mr. Top 5's videos, they're literally all 10 minutes and a couple of seconds long. This is one of the main reasons he's so hated by everybody. People hate whenever people stretch their videos to 10 minutes because they put a whole bunch of ads in the middle. Now this is, like I said, a main reason that he's hated, but there are plenty of more reasons that we still have yet to cover in this video. It looks like the first ever video that he stretched to 10 minutes was titled, "Proof that the Fortnite cube will go here, then destroy ... Destroy what? Now once the video starts, he says everybody thinks the cube will hit tilted towers, but it won't, guys.
I've looked into the tilted towers theory, and I've come to the conclusion that it's definitely not going to happen. There's no reason that the Fortnite cube would end up destroying tilted towers.
So this is a prime example of him stretching his videos to 10 minutes. From 2:34 to about 3:05, we see how he stretches his videos. He mentions over and over about how a pyramid was a mistake in the game. He mentions that there was a pyramid in Loot Lake, but it was an accident. And he says this over and over. He mentions that that's basically what he's doing. We understood it the first time. You don't have to keep on saying it. And then the rest of the video, he keeps on putting the same text that says, I have proof later on in the video. I have proof later on in the video. It shows up 4 different times, and he just wanted people to watch until the end so he could get that watch time. Now, him stretching his videos is obviously not a good thing. That's a pretty bad thing. I mean, nobody really wants to watch someone who stretches their videos like that. See, me, I don't stretch my videos, but I do try to make them over 10 minutes. I fill them with information, but Mr. Top 5, he fills them with unnecessary information, such as saying the pyramid, the pyramid, the pyramid. We get it. Now, like I said, we found out why people don't like him on the fact that he stretches his videos. Now let's find out where his videos started to be staged and where they started to be fake, because before, he just stretched them, and now we need to look at some faked videos. Now, I see a video titled, I found a girlfriend in Fortnite, and I just know this is gonna be good. The start of the video is so cringy. He says, are we dating? And she said, yeah, we're dating since you're a Fortnite pro. That is so cringy to me. Why would you date someone because they're good at Fortnite? What? She just asked him how many subs he had, and he took like 20 seconds to answer her. You think she would have been like, hello, or, you know, repeated herself or something? Because I know if I ask someone a question and they don't answer me, I ask them again because they might not have heard me or something. I don't just sit there like she did in awkward silence. And it happened again. She asked what his channel name was, and then he took another 20 seconds to answer her. Like, if I asked someone a question and they didn't answer me for 20 seconds, I wouldn't just sit there. He asked her why she wanted to date him all of a sudden. And she said it was because he was a pro at Fortnite and he had a really big YouTube channel. I can tell that this part is fake and just the whole video's fake because he was trying to get her to be a gold digger the whole time, and then it worked out. She's acting like a gold digger because it was a part of their plan and a part of their script.
You already want to go out on a date? Like, what's up with that?
Oh yeah, cause like you have like a big channel and everything.
Oh
like,
no!
Pretty cool,
Oh,
and you're a Fortnite pro.
She's gold digging, dude.
That's
Oh my
fun.
gosh.
He said that he doesn't know why he recorded this, but that's so funny considering the fact that he planned this and they're all friends and they're just acting. This is just such a bad attempt at lying. He said, I don't know why I recorded this. I just got in this game and I started recording. Like, you don't just do that. You don't hear a girl's voice and be like, oh, this is going to be a good video. This was planned. At 6:26, he tells his girlfriend to jump into the rift. She doesn't know what she's doing. And that's funny too because she has a skin that you need to pay for, a pickaxe that you need to pay for, and last but not least, the tier 100 back bling for that season. Now tell me, who is tier 100, has 2 pretty OG items, they were rare items at the time, and they still don't know what they're doing in Fortnite? That's crazy to me. How do you have OG items, tier 100, and you've never used a rift before? This makes no sense. Okay, now this is just dumb. All of a sudden, she starts building, and they're like, oh my god, she's trolling us. She's spamming walls. Oh my gosh, she's a good player. Oh my gosh, she is good because she's putting walls down. That makes no sense. How is she trolling you? She's literally just clicking a button. Now, they end up winning the game, and then he asked her what her Discord name is, and then says, wait for another video, guys, to see what happens. Now, this is pathetic acting, but not as bad as the next video you're about to see. This video I'm about to show you guys is the worst video I've ever watched on YouTube, and I'm not joking. This is the worst video ever. Just watch the start of it to see what I'm saying.
Right now, it is 3 a.m. and we are going to be doing the Whisper Challenge in Fortnite. And I probably shouldn't be talking this loud right now because my parents are sleeping in the next room over.
Dude, keep it down. Keep it down.
And every single time one person from each team gets eliminated, you are going to have to say a word louder and louder until you start yelling.
So now you see what I'm saying. Him and his friends are in their 20s or something. They're 30, 20, something like that. And they're trying not to say a word out loud. Like, why do you still live with your parents if you're in your 20s or 30s? Now, they started to think of what word to say when they die because, like you saw in the clip earlier, they're going to think of a word to say. Every time someone dies, you have to say that word louder. So they're thinking of a word. And, you know, you would think to make the challenge interesting, they would say like a cuss word or just like a pretty bad word to say. But they decided to make it badical. Huh? How is saying badical funny? Like, badical. That's not funny. They keep saying it, but like barely saying it out loud, and they're laughing. Explain to me how this is funny. I might be a Debbie Downer and have a horrible sense of humor. Like, tell me in the comments if you guys are laughing and I'm not, but badical. That's not funny. He goes up to his friend that's on the other team and he's like, oh, how are you? What's up? And then he kills him. Like, how did his friend not know that he was going to kill him? Like, you're playing this game and he's aiming a shotgun right to your face and you don't think he's going to kill you? That is, oh my gosh, the acting in this is horrible. This is why I said this is the worst video I've ever seen. Watching this video for about 4 minutes has really killed some of my time and some of my brain cells. This is getting very repetitive, grown men acting and barely shouting a random word. So funny. Now, I want to make sure we get a good dose of what Mr. Top 5 brings to the table. I mean, I feel like this video won't be complete without looking at one more video. Now, I know I said the last video is one of the worst videos I've seen on YouTube, if not the worst. This one, I think this one can compare to it because the amount of acting and the amount of just horrible acting in this video is absurd. This video is titled, I Got Arrested for Playing Fortnite. And yeah, that definitely makes sense. You know, you get arrested and you're playing Fortnite. The video started and it showed a clip of them saying that the cops were coming. Yeah, I doubt it.
No,
I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry.
Are you serious?
They're gonna pick up, dude.
Mr. Top 5 is in a game with his friend named Shadicle, and Shadicle said that Mr. Top 5 texted him and said that he was going to his house to perform a diss track. Just because of this text, Shadicle said, "You can't intrude on my property like that." Shadicle then said he's calling the cops on him for doing a diss track, and he wants to get a restraining order on him. Later on in the video, they just keep on arguing, and Mr. Top 5's like, "No, don't call the cops, stop." And Shadicle's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna call the cops because you made a diss track." And then Mr. Top 5 shot him in the head with a shotgun in a video game, okay? In a video game. Shadicle said, "Kill me one more time, and I'm gonna call the cops." Like, imagine calling the cops on somebody for killing you in Fortnite. Like, look at that acting. That is, oh my gosh.
I want you to know, dude, is I'm sorry. I wasn't going to your house, but just please forgive me.
No, dude, I'm sorry. I gotta call him, man.
gosh.
I gotta call him.
All right, just get it over with. Get it over with, dude. You're literally gonna get me in trouble for something I didn't do. What are you gonna say to them? You're actually calling them. Oh my gosh. No.
At around 8:50 in the video, I've been watching this for 8 minutes, you know, save me. He's like, "Unmute your mic right now, Shadicle. I need to hear the cops on the line." But if he did unmute the mic, they wouldn't hear anything because he didn't call the cops. This is all a joke. And around the end of the video, Mr. Top 5 says, "Oh, the cops are on their way. Oh, they're coming. Subscribe to stay updated." It's funny because the cops were on their way, but he still had time to edit and upload the video. Like, what? I've had enough of this. It's like I was watching a movie with actors that have never acted before. And the comment section of these videos are so sad too. So many kids who don't know it's fake. All of these videos on Mr. Top 5's channel have red flags everywhere. Clickbait, stretched videos, fake videos, and manipulating your fans. This has to be one of the worst channels we have met. All in all, Mr. Top 5 is bad. Really, really bad.